Hello everybody, so today we're going to be building the Voice Memos logo. So it is a straightforward logo. However, I had no idea that it was going to be this wide and it was going to be this big. So just prepare for that. Not only am I not going to show myself coloring this in, I'm also not going to show myself, I'm not going to show the final product because there's just so much to color in. So that's just a warning. And yeah, help me reach my goal, which is, inspiring people to build logos on Minecraft just like J-Bros Gaming inspired me. And that's really it. So we're going to need black wool, white wool, red wool, and light blue wool. And this entire outline is going to be in black wool. And so we're going to start by be prepared for this, 53 blocks across in a straight line. And it's a lot, and believe me, you do not want to miscount this, because if you have to start over, it's going to be, very annoying. So just please be sure to count correctly. So 53 blocks. And once you're done with that, of course, going up, we're going to put 3 horizontal, 2 horizontal, 3 singles, and this is in a diagonal, then 2 vertical, 3 vertical, and then 53 going up. So that's how it goes, and that it's not exactly like a square, it's not exactly like a circle, but it's something in between. It's something in between, and so it's one of those simple things like the Snapchat logo with 19 instead of 53, but it's the exact same if you watch my previous videos.
So I'm just gonna wait for this 53 to be done, and then I'm gonna speed it up. Hold on. How about, so I'm gonna go to the left, put 3 vertical, 2 vertical, 3 single, 2 horizontal, and 3 horizontal, and now you get it. So now we're gonna put 53, then do the rest. And I'm just gonna leave this up to the power of speeding up, even though this actually seems pretty slow. Oh, do you see the Krispy Kreme? I kind of paused doing it because I don't know if I have enough room to complete the rest of the logo. I mean, it looks fine, but, it's just, I don't know if there's enough room to do it. So, it's going to be a real shame, just like the Packers. I just have to make every single comparison to the Packers. They really bug me. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just saying random stuff. Anyway, the outline is almost finished. Yay! We are finally done with the outline. So now we're going to do the median. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our light blue wool, and you see how we put 53? So, the median is going to be 27. So we're going to count by threes until 27. And what we're going to do when we get to 27 is we're going to, first of all, delete all these other blocks if you use that method of counting. And we're going to build all the way up to, the 3 singles. So we're going to build up to that last block of the 3 singles. And once you have that, hold on, I got to check. I think we're 1 too low, but it doesn't hurt to see. And yes, we are 1 too low. So once we get to that level, I'm so slow. So once we are at that level, so just going to put one more up. Okay, so now we're going to build a 3x3 square. So you're going to put one on each side to the left and right. Then you're going to build two more. And so then from the center, you're going to build all the way up until you get to the other last single. And it's going to be the bottom one, not the top. So first I'm going to count 27, but instead of it being the top one, like the bottom, it's going to be the bottom from the top one. Whatever. And then you're gonna build a 3x3 square, and then you're gonna connect that line that goes from the median. So count 27. Then then build all the way down to that last single, and build. Hold on, I gotta check again. This time we're good. We got it. All right. Oh, whoops. Okay, and now it's time to do, once again, 3x3. So one to the left, one to the right. And build two more rows. And from the middle, just connect. And that will be our center blue thing. Whatever you call it. I don't know. I mean, I've never really paid much attention to the Voice Memos logo, and because of that, I thought it was simple. Well, okay, it is simple, but there's so many lines that you need to make it super big, super long, super wide, and it's a lot. So, but yeah, we're done, and on to the next phase. All right, we got our median, and now it's time to take our red wool, and once again, so this is 53, so you need to count until 27 to find the midpoint, and we start from there. So I'm just going to let this play out until it gets to 27. All right, so we got our 27. Now I'm just going to crush the rest of the blocks. Sorry. Okay, and we start right there. So just one block away. And this is going to be a pattern of every other block. So we have 3. Now we do 2 more of those to make 5. Okay, and we're going to do that, except this is 3, so we're going to put 1 on top, 1 on the bottom. Now this next one, we're going to put 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. And this next one is going to be 13, so it's going to be 6 on the top and 6 on the bottom. Okay. And this, so once again, be careful to find the midpoint once you go further and further. So this is just going to be 9, so it's going to be 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom. But this next one, got to find the midpoint. That's not the midpoint. This is going to be, 9 on the top and 9 on the bottom. Because it's 19. And this next one, you're not really going to need to count. You just have to take the 19 and then just subtract 1 from from both the top and the bottom to get 17. But this next one, you definitely got to count. Sorry. Because this next one is going to be 53. So this is 26 on the top and 26 on the bottom. So whenever I'm counting 26, I like to go for 13 and 13. Of course, you can do 2, 13 times, or you could do 3, 8 times plus 2. But it doesn't matter, just as long as you get 26 on the top and 26 on the bottom. Oh, okay, by the way, new voiceover. I'm listening to the previous one. I'm sorry for all that thudding noise. It's really weird. I don't know, if it's the blocks or it's just... But this one is 47. So you can count, but also you can just subtract 3 from both the top and the bottom, and you'll get 47. Oh, that's too much. Okay, wait, I'm just check. Okay, 51, 49, 47. Okay, so yeah, I didn't count wrong or anything. I know it seems simple, but just, cause I don't know if you had to count that top block, if you know what I mean. And now this is going to be 49, so now you can definitely just take the previous line and just add 1 to the top and the bottom. I love these ones because it's just so simple. Even though it's a large number, you can just take the following one and either add or subtract 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 blocks. Okay, now this one is going to be a huge decrease. That is the midpoint, and it's going to be 17. So you're going to add 8%. So you're going to add 8 to the top, and you're going to add 8 to the bottom. I'm sure it's very simple now. You just need to hear the number, and you're good to go. And is that the midpoint? Yeah, it is. So now this is going to be 11. So it's going to be 5 on the top and 5 on the bottom. This next one is going to be, that is not the midpoint. Yeah, that is definitely not the midpoint. So this next one is going to be 7. So it's 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. And then the last one is going to be 11. So I didn't start at the midpoint. I just started at the bottom and worked my way to the top. And this is the red part. We'll be back for the next part. My phone just had super low battery. Alright, now for the final part. So we're going to take our white wool and we're going to start. So be careful to find the median, and we're going to start not 1 but 2 blocks after. So once again, every other block, and we're going to do 13. So you can take the last red line and add 1 to both the top and the bottom. Okay, and now this next one's going to be 7. And you're going to add 3 to the top and 3 to the bottom. And this one is going to be 9. So you're going to add 1 to the top, 1 to the bottom after 7. And this next one's going to be 11. So it's kind of like an ascending by 1 sort of thing for these 3. 7, 9, 11. And now you're going to do 5. So it's just going to be 1 less than 7. 2 less, but 1 less that you have to put on the top and the bottom each. And this next one's going to be 3. Then this next one's going to be 5 again. And this is probably the simplest part. Then the next you're going to do 3 times in a row. So this is 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to do just 1. Then you're going to do 3 again. Then you're going to do 1 twice. Then you're going to do 3 again. And then you're going to do 1 3 times. So actually the original is supposed to have it twice, but I had too much room and I just could not make any changes because it'd be irregular, and it's not worth it. And by the way, like I said in the beginning, I'm not going to show myself coloring this in, and I'm not even going to color this in. This is already so much to delete because I'm building another version of the logo I already built. So this is where I'm ending the video. Good night.